marketers, and I blame myself. And I truly do believe together we can make a difference. But first, you must be the best individual that you can be, because we must change ourselves to embrace change, collaboration, and community, and then come together to make these things happen. Because if we're not willing to change how we do business, how we market, how we sell, how we grow, guess what? You're not going to be able to add to a group. You're not going to be able to collaborate. You're not going to be a part of that greater we that will change the world. Because changing the world with one button, changing the world with one innovation, changing the world with one damn piece of technology is impossible. It will never happen. That is not what this is about. I permanently believe it comes down to individually we change and embrace this learning mindset that allows us opportunities to collaborate and be a part of a community. And then that is where we together change the world. And I love this topic. I love all the comments and questions, everybody that's watching this live. Truly, this is episode 23. Anything that says 23, I always think of Michael Jordan. And if I have to bring it, thanks to Michael Jordan, I'm going to do that for sure. And I really look at so much here on this show, so much of this podcast. I've had so many people over the last 18 or 16 days on the road coming up to me and congratulating me on how successful this podcast has become. And I reply back every single time. I am thankful and blessed to have an amazing community that rallies behind me, that comes together, that wants to collaborate and wants to change the world by sharing and being a part of something that will truly make a difference. And I'm not here to get hundreds of thousands of downloads. If that happens, that's great. But I firmly believe this, and I want to wrap up this episode with some advice that I give people that are going live streaming. And this has very little to do with live streaming. It has everything to do about this millennial mindset and this digital change. Oftentimes, we look at digital, we look at social media, we look at our email list, and we say, how many followers are we going to reach? How many possible impressions are we going to have? What are the total amount of impact that I'm going to make? Well, that's not a learning mindset. That's not a listener's mindset. When I tell someone when they're going to go live streaming for the first time on Periscope or Facebook Live, I always ask them to put a sticky note. I say, grab a sticky note and put a sticky note over the number of live viewers that you have. And I want you to cover that live viewer number with a sticky note for the first 50 times that you go live. 50. The first 50 times that you go live, I want you to think of it this way. I don't care if there's 0 people or 1,000 people. I'm going to bring the best value I can. I'm not going to waste people's time. And I'm going to do everything I can, because here's the weirdest thing. Here's the craziest part in the world. And I challenge every one of you listeners right now to think of this. If you could wake up every single day and change one person's day for the better, either teach them something, inspire them, motivate them. If you could, just one person, if you can inspire one, would you sign up to do that today? Would you? Hell yes. That's what it's all about. It has nothing to do. Just because we can reach the world doesn't mean that should be our focus with everything that we're doing. And I look at live streaming, I look at everything and saying, I don't care that you can reach 5 million people. Can you inspire and educate one person every damn time you press the button? Every damn time you send an email out to your newsletter, every damn time you create a podcast episode. Because you know what? If we start thinking about this as a one-to-one conversation that reaches many, many people, that is where we're able to start changing and start making a difference. And I love you guys that are watching live. I love that you are listening on iTunes and Stitcher and Auto Radio and hopefully very soon Spotify, because this means the world to me, because together we're sharing, we're collaborating, we're coming together, and we're rallying each other to make a difference. And I don't need that difference to be in hundreds of thousands of followers. I believe that difference comes down to one. And I was very blessed over the last 16 days, South by Southwest, the Adobe Summit in Vegas, and then at Social Media Marketing World in San Diego. I believe individually, I met 9 people over 16 days that are going to change my future, that are going to impact my business, that are going to have a say and inspire me. 9 people that have changed my impact. And so no matter how great that business development was, no matter how much money I got paid to speak and host all of these events, connecting with those 9 people, finding 9 people that are going to help me be a better person, that are going to inspire me and motivate me. That's ROI that no live stream, no broadcast, no digital media, no stupid book, no nothing can replace. I believe in connecting great people with great people to do great things, because I believe it does come down to us as people finding our people. I got off the airplane when I landed in San Diego, and I put my arms in the air and I said, these are my people. And I hope every day you're able to find and connect with your people, and you're able to grow your community, find unique ways to collaborate, and ultimately look at change in technology, look at change in digital, look at all of the change happening in our lives, and think about the possibilities and the new experiences that are going to be possible thanks to these technologies, thanks to this innovation for us as humans. It is about people. It is about us coming together and finding our people. That is how we will change the world. That is how we will make a difference. And that is what gets me up every single morning. And that's what the foundation of my upcoming book is going to be about. And I am so thankful for everyone that has supported me, has connected with me, everyone that met me and took a selfie with me or hung out with me or inspired me or motivated me over the last 16 days, because it was a roller coaster of emotion.